So the fans are frustrated with the Giants. Let's bring in Giants superfan Joe Ruback, obviously license plate guy, joining us now. Joe, good to see you. Tough time to be a Giant fan. How frustrated are you with the state of this Giant franchise?
Nelson, I caught that little dig right there, Nelson. We are all frustrated. We are, fractured and frustrated as a fan base. I mean, it feels like we're having this conversation week in and week out. And I don't think it's going to change in the near future.
Joe, any experience that you have had as a Giants fan that compares to what you witnessed yesterday at MetLife?
I mean, yeah. I mean, after Coughlin, you could take your pick at whatever coach came in, and whether the Giants had a coach and not a GM, or a GM and not a coach, firing one, not the other. We could go back to Shermer, we could go back to McAdoo, we could get, it's a never-ending process, and here we are, with Shane and Dable, hoping that they could fix the problem, and, we're going backwards here. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what's going on here.
All right, Daniel Jones, obviously, he's looking for a new job, released offensive captain. How would you define, Joe, when you look back on his 5+ years here with the Giants?
Yeah, I could look back and say, what if? And that's the best way to describe him. Look, should he have been 6th overall? Who knows? He didn't play like it, and that's why you are looking for a job right now. Daniel Jones is a fantastic man, a great guy, a leader, respectful, carried himself off the field like Eli Manning, like a true professional. He just didn't carry himself on the field like an Eli Manning, and that's why he's somewhere else. I wish him well, but I think the Giants finally had to rip the Band-Aid off and do what they had to do. It's just a little bit late.
Yeah, speaking of what ifs, what do you think of what Saquon Barkley did for the Eagles last night?
Who? No. Look, Saquon Barkley, if you didn't know that this was coming from Saquon Barkley, then you live on Mars. Saquon Barkley is definitely going to go over 2,000 yards. I predicted at the beginning of the season. I'm still holding to it. I just wanted the Eagles to be 1-16. But, he's carrying them like he should. Look, Saquon Barkley, picked at number 2, should not have gone to the New York Football Giants. It's just that simple. Not saying he wasn't the best player in the draft, because he was. But we were not ready for Saquon Barkley to be the generational talent. We didn't have a team built around him. And now the Eagles do, and that's why he's showcasing what he does.
Joe, a lot of fans are calling for Shane and Dable to be out. Do you think the same way? Do you think there needs to be change?
Look, the Giants are a punching bag for the league right now, on and off the field, in the media, in the games. It's nonstop. And obviously the buck stops with the GM and the head coach. You could start pointing fingers left and right. There's 6 weeks to go. I said that they wouldn't fire Joe Judge with weeks and weeks to go, and look what transpired in that. So I'm holding reserve right now. I still think that maybe they could, get the right pieces in, maybe pick their quarterback. And I want to go on record, don't say that this is going to be their first quarterback. Daniel Jones signing that contract was their first quarterback. So this is their second shot at getting a franchise quarterback, in my opinion. And, I do think they're going to be around.
Hey, Joe, appreciate your passion, your love for the Giants. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. You going down to Dallas?
You already know.
Joe, happy Thanksgiving, all right, brother?
You guys as well. And to all the Giant fans out there, thank you.
You got it.